At Weight Loss Success with HCG, we've been lucky enough to see thousands of people reach their weight loss potential through doing the program. Today we're lucky enough to have the opportunity to have one of those people with us, the lovely Amy. Amy's going to tell us a little bit about her story and her HCG journey. Amy, how did you find out about the HCG program?
I found out through my naturopath, Maxine. She's great. She actually told my mum about it.
Okay.
And my mum did it and had so much success, and she's like, Amy, you need to do this, it'll be really good for you. And so I tried it out.
Great. And so what sort of success have you got weight loss wise, Amy?
Yeah, I just did the 3-week program and I lost 6 kilos in those 3 weeks, so I was really happy with that.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
And Amy, as we know, the HCG diet is quite restrictive.
Yeah.
It's a 500 calorie a day diet. What were your thoughts when you first heard that?
I guess because I had my mum's example there, it was a little bit more easy for me to take that on, and she's like, oh, it's easy. And she said that she had enough energy, so I was happy to give it a try. I think when it actually did come to making the meals and eating the meals, I like to be a bit more creative with my meals, so it took a little bit more energy just to try to find fun ways to make 500 calorie little meals, but it worked out well.
Great. So you weren't hungry at all during the time?
Every now and again I was a little bit hungry, but usually that was around the time when it was time to have like a little snack anyway, and so it worked out really well. I didn't feel too hungry, it was pretty easy.
Okay, awesome. Have you noticed any other changes, Amy, to your health, to your lifestyle?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like I'm a lot more educated about what foods my body likes and doesn't like. I've got more energy. I'm exercising every day, which I couldn't do before the diet. And I even feel like my hormones are a lot more balanced, which was a really good plus for me. So a lot of really good things.
Right. So Amy, would you have any hesitation in telling anyone else about the program?
No, not really. I don't think it's for people who can't commit to it.
I guess like a lot of diets and...
Yeah. Well, like I don't feel like there's any negative side effects from doing the diet. It just comes down to you being able to really commit to doing it. Yeah. But even I found I had a day or two where I struggled with it and social things going on, and so I would go over a little bit on the calories and things like that, but I found that it's really quite lenient to a degree. Like it didn't affect my weight loss too much, so yeah. And
how about putting weight on since you've finished? Have you managed to keep your weight stable and during the maintenance?
Yeah, I was really nervous about that part, just because it's so exciting to see it all drop off, but then you're like, oh, I need to keep it off now. But I've been really surprised with how easy that's been to keep it at that weight. Like, it will go up a little bit if I have a little bit of a fun day in a way and not really stay on top of it, but I find if I am a bit more careful, drink a bit more water the next day and the day after, it drops right back down to what it was, so, and sometimes even a little bit lower, so
that's great. And you
really
look
good.
Amazing.
Thank you.
And clothes and that, have you noticed a change in your shape?
Definitely, yeah. I feel like I have a waist now and a bit of a curve, where before I was just kind of up and down. So I look really good in dresses now that I'm like, wow, I don't know how I feel about looking this good. So yeah, it's a bit more fun going shopping now.
Oh, fantastic. Well, thank you so much for your time today, Amy. That's great. And Amy, I just wanted to ask you one last thing. As this is a video testimonial, they can sometimes be questionable. I just wanted to ask you if you've been paid or incentivized in any way to do this for us today.
No, not really. She just asked if I'd be willing to share my testimony, and I said, well, yeah, why not?
Fantastic. Thanks so much.